Hi Taurus. Okay, welcome to your monthly reading. I'm going to be doing your monthly reading. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do your general first, and then love, and then career, and then I'll move on to the zodiac signs that you're dealing with one by one, and just see, like, you know, all the way from Aquarius to Capricorn. If you're dealing like with that star sign, I'll just see what's going to happen in the month of December, and then I'm going to do a pick a card reading for specifically obviously a Taurus, because this is a Taurus reading. So whatever pile you pick, that's what the messages you need to hear for the month of December. So I'm going to use the Oceanic Tarot today because I want to. I love my Taurus people. Like, I literally know like so many Taurus people. Like, everyone that I know is literally a Taurus. Y'all are stubborn as fuck. You guys are funny too. Like, funny in a boring way. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, don't hate me. Okay, so let's see. Let's just jump into your general reading. Let's just jump in. Okay, let's see what kind of things are going to be happening for the month of December 2020 for my Taurus. Oh, okay. What's going to happen? Guys have been studying a lot, or maybe you've been doing a lot of reading, maybe a lot of you time, maybe a lot of isolation, but in a good way. Learning a lot of stuff about yourselves, probably. Let's see what's happening for generally for Taurus people in the month of December. Okay, so you're kind of cutting all the bullshit out from your life. I think you've come to a point where not only are you really becoming ambitious, because ambitious is such a general word, a generalized word to say to someone. I think ambitious in the sense that you are really coming into terms with what is realistic for you in your life. What is it that makes you happy, but also gives you the stability that you need? You are cutting people that just waste your time, basically. You're basically coming to a point of an epiphany moment where you're just like, I know what I'm doing now. And I think in December, you're still continuing, like I said, you're continuously growing on, you're self-reflecting a lot, and you're thinking about all the decisions that have ultimately led you to where you are right now. You're kind of, in the sense, as well as you being quite like, you know, in this King of Swords mode, because this is you, you're in the King of Swords mode. King of Swords is someone that is extremely logical, but is also extremely honest. So I think you want to, in the month of December anyway, all the way into the New Year's, you are thinking of being more honest with people as well. You're cutting all the bullshit with them as well, so that you know that what you're giving to them, you're going to get back. And if you don't get back what you want, or what kind of energy that you want, so if they're not matching your energy, you're just going to cut things off, because you know where you stand. And if they don't know where they stand, you're like, okay, cool, good, fine, whatever, I'm gonna go. You also have the Seven of Cups, and it says here possibility. So what the Seven of Cups usually represents is choices, but it also represents daydreaming. So I don't know if you're so much so in your head that you're daydreaming so much that it overpowers you from, not just overpowers you, but it paralyzes you from making actually any decision at all. Because you have so many thoughts in your head, whether they're negative, positive, or both. You have this kind of illusion where you don't know what is what anymore. Like, you don't know if the choices you're making are right. You don't know if you can trust this person or that person. At the same time, you're also taking into account with the fact that you're not grounding yourself, so which is kind of like your strong suit as a Taurus. Like, you guys are very grounded people, you guys are very in touch with the earth. You guys are earth signs, and I think right now, because you're filling your head with so many thoughts and so many different possibilities, you are kind of paranoid in this sense. So let's see what else is coming up for my Taurus people in the month of December generally. Okay, so You've gone through something that really broke your heart. I think there's been something stressful in your love relationships. Although I haven't gone on to the love reading yet, this is coming into your general. So I think generally in your life, what's kind of surrounding you right now is heartache. So I think you gave someone something. You gave someone an offer and it was the wrong move. You basically gave someone a huge offer, and it was an offer of stability, an offer of a chance to make things right, but it basically broke your heart. It was the wrong decision. I don't think you made the right decision. You were probably involved with a third party issue. So third party issue is when you're you basically have someone else in your life, or you have two options. You have there was cheating involved basically, or there's a sense of the air is giving me that you gave something, you chose the wrong thing. You are basically in the mode of heartache. Let's move on to the love reading so I can get into this. But let's see what's going to happen in the month of December. I think what it's trying to say as well is that you need to be really careful with who you give your choices, who you give your stability to in terms of who you want to build with. Because it needs to be the person that cares about you, not the person that brings you this, basically, which is heartache or a lot of pain, a lot of distress. Let's just see what's happening for my Taurus. My Taurus babies. Oh God, okay. So month of December, what's happening to Taurus in their love life? Okay, you're still deciding in the month of December what you're doing with this person. You are also going to feel left out in the cold, whether you're doing this to someone or whether they're doing this to you. I think you slightly feel abandoned. In the month of December, you're going to feel abandoned by someone that you made a choice. Even though that this person may make you feel abandoned, you are actually going to come, I think towards the end of December, you're going to be in a lot of contact and a growth. I think there's someone in your life that you find extremely attractive. They are the light of your, is it light of your fire? Fire of your light? Whatever that saying is. But basically you see them as this Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is to do with growth. It's to do with expansion. It's to do with sex. It's to do with passion. The Wands suit is to do more with like the sexual side of things, especially for love. So you want a new passionate beginning with someone. And you just want a lot of sex in the month of December. I think you will have a lot of sex in December, but also you need to get out of your head of feeling like you were abandoned, because this person, okay, let's just see who you're dealing with. My Taurus people, who are you dealing with in the month of, because the more you try and balance so many people, the more you're going to be left out in the cold, because you need to make a decision. So let's see who you're dealing with. You're dealing with someone, okay, if you're dealing with a male, you are dealing with a male that's black. He's very charismatic, very handsome. He wants something, you make them very happy. If you're dealing with a woman, you make this woman really happy and they see you for your worth. This person, if you're dealing with a woman, they see your worth. And there's something innocent about you two's love as well. But yeah, again, just generally speaking, if you're dealing with a man, the man is black, or maybe you're black. Yeah, the person is handsome. So Taurus, my people, you're dealing with someone that really does love you and brings you happiness too. You just need to choose the person that brings you the happiness and not the abandonment, you know, because you're in a third party issue. Two of Pentacles. See, you're choosing between two people. Stop it. Stop it. Stop fucking being in a third party issue and you won't have issues. Oh, wow, I'm so hyper. Okay. Let's see what's happening in your career for my Taurus. Taurus, what's happening in your career? Okay, so either you're getting help from someone that is very intuitive, or you're getting help from someone that is a tarot reader, or you're getting more spiritual help. If not, you are using more of your intuition this month, for the month of December, for your business. You are a business owner. If not, you are someone who has started a business or on the way to. But if anything, I think in the month of December, you're really trusting your intuition. And but I also think you're attracted to drama. I think you're attracting drama because of maybe how stable everything is. So just be mindful that you're not in this Knight of Swords energy, because Knight of Swords means abusive energy. So just be mindful. If you are the sort of person that does seem to attract drama, stop. You know what to do. Stabilize yourself, because the more you attract drama, the more trouble it's going to cause you. No matter how much you think that your life is boring or you need to spice things up, stop it. Listen to your intuition on a business offer. If a man is offering you something, a business partner, or anyone, not even just a man, a business partner offering you something, trust your intuition and your gut, because just know that your intuition is right. So it's saying I think for the month of December, you guys need to listen to your intuition more than your logic, because you Taurus people are very logical. But what happens with the logic is that you block a lot of things off. And when you block things off, you miss things. And when you miss things, Taurus people miss signs. You guys miss signs a lot, unless you have an ascending in Cancer, or you have an ascending in or a moon in a water sign. Taurus people in general miss signs completely. So what it's saying is, listen to your intuition with your career. If you have a business partner, they are trustworthy. They could bring you abundance, but at the same time, you're bringing yourself abundance. So trust in yourself. Let's move on. Let's move on to what zodiacs you're dealing with. So I'm going to see from all the way from Aquarius to Capricorn. Yeah. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, my Taurus, my balls, that didn't sound right. Anyways, I feel like the Taurus reading and the Aquarius reading, but more so the Taurus reading, has given me so much energy. Like, I was so lethargic when I was doing the Aries and the Scorpio. I was like, anyways, let's get on to okay, so if you're dealing with an Aquarius, this Aquarius wants a new beginning with you if you've already dealt with them, or if you have met an Aquarius, just know that this is true love, and there's going to be, it's going to be like love at first sight sort of thing. If you're dealing with a Pisces, sorry, I'm just looking at my notes. If you're dealing with a Pisces, sorry. This Pisces is going to definitely contact you in the month of December, and they want to show you off, whether that's to their family or their friends, but they really want to come towards you. Like, they are very passionate about you. If you're dealing with an Aries, this Aries wants to take time to heal and to just, they are just more or less hurting right now, and so they're taking their time to heal rather than to contact you in the month of December. Don't take it personally, it's just for the month of December. If you're a Taurus dealing with a Taurus, this person is selfish. They think about themselves. They are also someone that does not want to open up their emotions too much. They do want something stable with you because they are coming up as the King of the Ocean, so this is the Emperor card, but it's someone that's not really that doesn't really care too much about the relationship. So I think they're more concentrating on themselves than they are you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini wants something very serious with you. You also might see that there's a turn of events in the month of December for you and this Gemini. Things switch up, and I think, you know what, I think in the Gemini, was it? No, I didn't do never mind. Okay, skip that, scratch that. But yeah, the Gemini wants something serious with you. and they want something stable, and this person is a stable person to go for, because I think they have their own business and they can give you that that family stability dynamic that Tauruses crave a lot. If you're dealing with a Cancer, in the month of December with this Cancer, there's going to be a catalyst in you guys' relationship. So whether you want to rebuild this or not is up to you, or up to them, or up to you guys. But there's something that's going to happen that's going to just crash, or you guys are going to finally open up to each other, is what I'm getting, because there's something that's just going to explode. And I think that both of you have been keeping it in. So if you're dealing with a Leo, I have dry throat. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're going to message you and they are going to gift you with something. Lot of messaging for you and this Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, things are going to really change up. This person is your karmic partner. You can sense that there's a lot of karma built in between you two, like no matter what you do, you guys always come back to each other, sort of thing, because you guys are destined for each other. So you guys are really, says destiny, so you and this Virgo are really meant to be for each other. And just know that there's going to be something crazy for you guys to know why you guys are meant for each other in the month of December. Libra, if you're dealing with a Libra, you and this Libra are going to have a lot of sex. I think this Libra is very attracted to you. They see you as this King of Wands, so they might find you a bit narcissistic, but not too much. I think they find you intimidating because you're so attractive and you garner so much attention from people. But this person does want to contact you, but I think right now they want to seduce you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're not being honest with you. You're probably going to lose them in the month of December, or there's going to be something secret that you're going to find out about, or you're just going to realize that this person isn't for you because they're just a bit shady, and they seem to suck your energy a lot. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, my Taurus people, there's going to be karma that's going to rebalance everything. So any wrongdoings that have been done to you will be justified in the month of December, and everything will become balanced. He or she might apologize to you in the month of December, but just know that for you and the Sagittarius, you're going to find that peace between you guys' current standpoint right now. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this Capricorn may be super spiritual. You might be scared that sometimes it feels like they read your thoughts, or that they just understand you so well. This person may come off as really cold to you, but they really do care. It's just the way that they are. I think this person may come off as a bit, what would you call it? It's like asexual. Like you don't feel like they give you enough sexual attraction, like sexual energy to you. Like you just feel like they're just cold or keeping to themselves, but they're not. That's just how they are. Yeah, that's it for the month. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, so for my Tauruses, I'm gonna do now, I pick a card reading for y'all. So I'm going to take out a message, and you can pick out which message you resonate or are attracted to, and then I'll do the pick apart, if that makes sense. So I'll just show you what I'm going to do. So, okay, so I'm going to pick these two. So if you've chosen pile 1, it's I love you like crazy and you don't even know it. That's pile 1. And then stop running is pile 2. So pick your pile 1, pile 2, and then I'll do your pick a card reading. And like basically this pick a card reading is going to be like messages from your angels, messages from spirit, and what they want to say to you. So pile 1, pile 2. Okay, let's start with pile 1. Let's see what messages I have for you. What messages for the month of December for Taurus do they need to know? So you might be dealing with someone that, I know this is like a continual love, you might be dealing with someone that is not, that you feel like they don't know how much you really love them, and it's like driving you nuts. Or vice versa, but I feel like it's more like you. But let's just see. What are some messages that Taurus need to know for the month of December? Same card. What the heck? You guys got the same cards from your general. I think it's really just saying to listen to your gut instincts and to focus on your focus on what matters to you. Cut all the people that don't belong in your circle, that aren't giving you what you want, not just what you want, because I think that's a selfish way of putting it. I think if they're not nourishing you, if they're not giving you an orgasm, if they're not, you know, giving you something or helping you out or being transparent with you, cut them off, cut the losses off. But it is saying that there's going to be a conversation in the month of December as well that's going to be very important for your growth. And in terms of your money is really good as well. I think you're just working very hard and you're very focused, but yeah, your money's fine. Money's completely fine. So let's see. If you've picked pile 2, stop running. Why are you running? My days. Okay, so let's see. Tauruses that pick pile 2, let's see what messages I have for you. What messages do I have for my Taurus in the month of December? You might be dealing with a woman. If you've picked pile 2, you're dealing with a woman that you feel like is quite cold towards you, or you feel like this woman has cut you off, but take a chance with them. I think you're only making things worse by just restricting yourself with this and just getting yourself worked up and paranoid. You're the only person that causes yourself anxiety. That is the one thing that I'll say. You're causing this 8 of Swords feeling to happen, restriction. The only person that can restrict you in your life is yourself. Take this opportunity to be this fool and take a leap of faith with this woman, with this Queen of Swords energy. She might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. She might be ascending or moon or Venus in a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. She's a very resilient person, but you're not sure where to go with this. But trust that this is actually going to be a good beginning for you. Like, it's safe for you to take this new beginning, because it will be a new beginning for you and you'll be surprised. Anyways, thanks Taurus, love you guys, and see you in the next month.